If you're thinking of getting a home security camera, the Amazon Cloud Cam and the Netgear Arlo Pro 2 are both excellent choices, but they have their strengths and their weaknesses. I'm going to tell you what they are. At the most basic technical level, these two cameras are pretty similar. They both shoot high definition video, have night vision and two-way audio. That's where you can use an app to remotely speak to and listen to anyone in front of the camera. They also shoot a pretty similar scene. The field of view from the Cloud Cam is 120 degrees, it's 130 degrees on the Arlo Pro 2. But that's where the similarities end. The Amazon Cloud Cam is designed only to be used indoors and it has to be powered all of the time. There's a socket on the back here. The Arlo Pro 2 is IP65 rated. That means you can use it indoors, but it will also survive most weather outdoors. There's a socket on the back for power, but if you don't want to run electricity to where it is, then it's got a pretty substantial battery inside. And if you don't want to be bothered with once every 1 or 2 months pulling out the battery to recharge it, Netgear also sells a solar panel, so you can trickle charge the battery and have it full at all times. Both of them work with Amazon Alexa. The Cloud Cam also works with Amazon Key. That's Amazon's new service that allows you to remotely open your front door and let service personnel into your house as needed. The Arlo Pro 2 won't do that, but it will play much better with other smart home devices. It has support for If This Then That, Stringify and Samsung SmartThings. So if you have smart home devices in your house or you're planning on getting them in the future, then the Arlo Pro 2 is probably going to integrate better with those. Both cameras support basic motion detection, but more advanced motion detection zones, user-definable areas where you get alerts, are available on the Cloud Cam with a subscription and on the Arlo Pro 2 when it's plugged into the power. Without the subscription or a power cord, you're only getting basic motion detection. So what of the price of the cameras and the running costs? Because that's where things really start to diverge. The Cloud Cam costs $119. You can buy a pack of 2 of them for $199. The Arlo Pro 2 requires a base station. The base station and 2 of the cameras cost $480. So it's already a big difference between the price of the 2 systems. The ongoing monthly running costs, however, for the Arlo Pro 2 are lower. As basic, if you don't pay any monthly subscription, Amazon gives you a day's worth of cloud storage. That means anything that it's seen, any motion, any alerts for the last day are stored for free in the cloud. After that, you lose access to them. Netgear gives you a whole week's worth of storage before you have to start paying. And when you do start paying, Amazon will charge you $7 for a week's worth of storage, $10 for 2 weeks, and $20 for a month. Netgear will charge you $10 for a month and $15 for 2 months. So if you're just thinking about getting one security camera, the Amazon Cloud Cam comes out much cheaper than the Arlo Pro 2. But one of the things we found is that once you get one camera, you start thinking about places for a second or a third. So that's definitely something to consider. Even if you have 2 of these, the Arlo Pro 2 still comes out much more expensive. 2 of these cameras is $280 more than 2 of these. And if you pay the week subscription, it's going to take you 4 years until the price is even equal. But the Arlo Pro 2 has much more flexibility in where you mount it. You can put it indoors or out, and you don't have to run power to it. With these, you're going to have a power cord always going into the back. So think about where you're going to mount them to. If you want to do more research, you can find full reviews of the Cloud Cam and the Arlo Pro 2 on techhive.com. If you like this video, please subscribe for more reviews of the best smart home devices, and don't forget to check out techhive.com.